Hello everyone, welcome to Renewable Mirror. And today is the first day of RenewX 2023 and we are here at the stall of Jinko Solar for having an insightful conversation. Welcome to Renewable Mirror magazine, sir. So sir, how has been the 2022 year for Jinko Solar in terms of technology advancement and new product upgradement and all?
Yeah, more specific to technology advancements, if we just try to talk about the kind of P intervention, and then with P has been completely replaced with N-type substrates. And within that particular segment, we easily could see that TOPCon is leading the market from front. And most of the capacities, whatever has been delivered across the globe, and now started going with TOPCon. And it started with TOPCon as a plain vanilla. Now for this particular year, we can see that selective emitter is a kind of new technology optimization, which can reduce the temperature coefficient from zero point 0.3 to 0.29, which definitely will have an advantage within TOPCon itself. Because TOPCon is a kind of process where you can manufacture those cells in 6 different ways. And with this kind of new technology intervention of selective emitter, probably you'll have much more higher energy density and even high power density, which is going to happen within this particular N-type kind of technology. There's one part specific to PV. And yes, even on the fronts of ESS also, we are trying to do much more and bigger things in that particular segment, like starting from 1 kilowatt hour with a kind of residential energy storage kind of segment markets to utility scale and C&I, where 1 megawatt hour or 2.7 megawatt hour kind of containerized kind of solutions can be provided with this kind of LFP solutions in ESS kind of segments.
How Jinko Solar is going to innovate in the upcoming years in terms of technology?
See, looking at the technology aspects, why anyone will consider any kind of new technology? The major metric what people will be looking at is they just look for high power density and high energy density to get the levelized cost of energy to get reduced. And in this particular scenario, this particular TOPCon now standing at 23.5% on the module side, maybe can be made it possible to reach around like 24.7% down the line with some kind of optimizations in the bill of material compositions within the module, like going with selective emitter kind of composition, or even going with HPBC kind of optimization within TOPCon technology, or even going with a kind of TOPCon plus interdigited back contact circuit, which is what is expected in the line of around like 16 quarters timeline. So all these particular technology innovations which are going to happen from Jinko is going to create a kind of new benchmark on the efficiency of this cell and also on the module. And specific to cell, as of now, we were standing at 26.7% on R&D level kind of thing, but yes, very soon we'll be touching and we'll be crossing beyond 27% on cell level efficiency itself.
Sir, according to you, what is the future outlook of renewable energy sector, especially in India and in terms of TOPCon technology segment?
Yeah, specific to Indian market, if you just try to see, most of the manufacturers are still targeting or trying with 10 bus bar or maximum up to 12 bus bar. So already market specific to the global market already reached to the SMBB, which is several multi-bus bar level, where almost all stringers are coming with 16 bus bar to 20 bus bar kind of thing. So looking at this particular scenario, India within a span of 2 quarters to 4 quarters, we easily could see that TOPCon technology intervention is going to happen in a bigger way, which is what even most of the manufacturers are also looking at. And this particular space, specific to the new technology path which is being created and where penetration of these particular technologies has already been captured by Jinko, is going to create a kind of path for every other manufacturer also to follow our footprints. So that way we could see that TOPCon is going to be the next futuristic market and futuristic product for Indian market. Down the line, after 4 quarters to 8 quarters kind of timeline, we can see even intervention of HJT also coming in place after TOPCon.
Sir, what are the best selling products of Jinko Solar in the last financial year, and what are the USP of those products?
See, specific to the kind of products what we try to provide for Indian market or across the globe, at least for Indian market, if we just try to talk about for last financial year, where P-type modules has predominantly taken major shape. And just because of this particular BCD concern, people are much more interested and inclined towards N-type TOPCon kind of technology, where our Tiger Neo series is there with 72 cell up to a power class of 580 kind of watt peaks is still available. And with Tiger Neo series with 78 cell kind of thing, where even you can go even up to 630 watt peak kind of products as well. So these all are available in the market, but still market is opening up, and just because of BCD reason, people stick themselves only to 550 watt peak kind of product. But yes, down the line within quarter kind of timeline to 2 quarters kind of timeline, we can see that 580 to 590 kind of power class products are also going to be well accepted and well considered within this Indian market also.
Would you like to convey any message to your customers and clients?
Yeah, it's of course it's a message in the sense like it's a time to penetrate with new technologies on the PV side, where we could see that TopCon with highly passivation kind of technologies is what is happening, and then going forward, we easily can see TopCon plus IBC is a kind of technology. People should consider these kind of upcoming technologies rather than going for downstream, superseded technologies where people still were trying to consider 500 watt peak or 470 watt peak or even less than that 400 watt peak. It's not the case anymore. Now people have to look at for these kind of M10 wafer sizes, which is coming with 1i2 by 1i2 or even slightly rectangular wafer sizes is also kind of acceptable kind of concern, where it will have better power density and energy density. This is on the segment of PV side. And on the energy side, energy security side, if you just try to see, ESS is one kind of market which is booming like anything. And specific to our Indian market, where energy security is a major challenge and concern, and it can be catered and it can be considered and it can be, the challenges can be widely accepted with these kind of new intervention products like Sun Giga, Sun Terra, or even with Sun Tank kind of solutions, what Jinko is providing, because we are technology leader, not just limiting ourselves only to PV, but even for these kind of ESS solutions also, we are doing the same thing. And we want to create our footprint and earmark ourselves in this particular segment also with these kind of credentials.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. It was nice talking to you.